Hey guys, before this next lecture, I want to show you a new resource that I added onto the website. So right here in Module 4, in the Vocabulary and Study Guide, after this study sheet, I also have this here, a quick reference sheet for you to be looking at our quarter rest or our quarter note. Each of those get one beat, the half rest, the half note, the dotted half rest, the dotted half note. Anyway, this is here at the bottom of this study guide page, as well as I have it linked with some of our lectures that need it. So right here, counting with the rests, there's the click here possibility. Right here with lecture 5 and lecture 6, there is the click here. Now on to the lecture. This is lecture 7 on our series for module 4. Today it is talking about which rest will complete each measure. Now some of them are already complete as is and we don't need anything else. So you would write in the answer section, it is complete as is. Alright, so let's take a look at this first question. Right here we have 2 beats with this half note. So it gets 2 beats. We see from the time signature that we need to have 3 beats in the measure. So we take that 2 beats and we need to have 1 more beat. So I could use either a quarter rest or a quarter note, but it's asking for the rest. So here in the answer, I need to go ahead and write quarter rest. Okay, example 2. I take a look here, and this is a whole rest. Now remember, if a whole rest is in any sort of measure and there's nothing else there, then that whole rest is the entire measure's worth of beats right there. So we have beats 1, 2, and 3 right there. All right, so that has beats 1, 2, and 3 right there. We have 3 beats right there, so we don't need anything else. So it is complete as is. Now let's take a look at question number 3. Right here we have 1 quarter rest. The quarter rests get 1 beat. So we need 1 more beat. And I could use for 1 beat a quarter note or a quarter rest. But we need to use the rest. So this one will be quarter rest as the answer. All right, next up, number 4. This one has 4/4, so we should have 4 beats per measure. And right now we have 1 from that quarter rest. So we need 3 more beats. Now there's only one type of rest that has 3 more beats, and that would be the dotted half rest. Right, which is that filled in top of the half and goes along with that line. And there's the dot. Okay, so that's what would fill out this measure. So I'll go ahead and write out dotted half rest. Now for number 5. This one we have 1 beat with a quarter rest, 1 beat with a quarter note, meaning we need 1 more beat. That is the quarter rest, would have 1 more beat. All right, and now for number 6, we have 1 beat here with a quarter note. We need 1 more beat with a quarter rest. All right, so there it is. The quarter rest gives us 1 more beat for our 2/4 measure. Now, just to double check it all, I'm going to fill in all of the rests and count each measure. You don't need to do this for your assignment, but this is just to double check and make sure do we have the right number of beats for each of these questions. So this is something that you should do on your own, thinking about where are all of my beats in each of these measures. So I'll go ahead and cut to all the answers being there. So here we have all the answers for these questions. That's all we have on this one, which rest will complete the measure. Remember, be better than you were yesterday.